Hell to the W.
Always.
Motherfuckers, Waterport Network. Week 11, man. Isaiah Thomas.
Oh yeah, that's
Zeke,
gotta be. It's gotta be Zeke number 11.
bad boy for life.
Shoot the fuck out of here.
Isaiah Thomas been a bad boy for life. Zeke.
And yeah, I hear all that, but it's the wrong time to be mentioning bad boy for life. On top of, I don't even look at Mike Lowry the same no more, Slim.
Michael
Yeah.
Lowry.
If you know what I'm saying, what's up, Sean? If you catch my drift, Mike Lowry.
Michael Lowry.
Hey,
All right,
man, but
man.
but they was the bad boys for sure. You know, I hated them, but respect Zeke. Zeke top 25 all time, man.
I'll tell you one time for me, it was Jordan Barkley and Zeke. One of my top three. One of my dudes. You know what I mean?
What you talking about growing up, like coming up, like
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. I know
Them.
Barkley. I know Barkley was, but you know, Zeke ain't my guy. I don't like Zeke at all. But basketball wise, shit, top 25 on my list.
He took a bad rap for the whole CBA joint, man. You know what I mean? He had the CBA, you know, after basketball, you know, after playing basketball, he had the CBA invention. You know, he took a bad rap for that. Even for the Knicks job, man. He tried to make chicken salad out of chicken shit. And then Scott Layden, the one that came there and blew everything up. You know what I mean? Speaking of another basketball league, man,
Oh,
shout out.
that Nick Jones a debacle, son. That
He
Nick
tried to make
Jones a
chicken
debacle.
salad out of chicken shit, man. That's what he
Hey,
tried to do.
and they also got sued and cost the Knicks $12 million from the bribe.
But I'm talking about on the court, man. Ain't talking about what happened
No,
after the game.
that's the thing. If we talking about Zeke, Zeke has not been nothing except a great basketball player. He stinks at talking basketball. Man, I don't even know. Hey man, shout out Zeke, man. Zeke top 25 on the court. Top 25 scumbag off.
That's how you feel about Zeke, man.
Yeah, man. Look, man, I don't know him personally. I salute him though for making it out there, Chicago, man. All them circumstances he was dealing with, because they damn sure could have been dead or in jail, or you know what I'm saying. Ended up doing both of them things with his family structure, but I salute him for being a Hall of Fame talent and having a hell of an NBA career. You know what I'm saying? And he was the face of that bad boy. He was that superstar on that bad boys team. Can't be denied.
Man, who could forget him giving the Lakers the business on a bad ankle? You know what I mean?
Slim, that joint was swole. That joint was broke, basically. You know what I'm saying? 30, what he had, 39?
That was one of the greatest performances of all time, man.
Oh, what's up, oh? I didn't know that was you. Good practice.
You know what I mean? And that
What's
whole
y'all
CBA.
record? Hold on. Oh, I gotta make sure. Oh, y'all 2-0? Who y'all play? Nah, but we 2-0 too.
Hold
We
on here
beat
while I
Catarina.
let you get the
We beat
dynamics
Catarina.
together.
And we beat what's the other joint in District Heights? We played them yesterday. So stay undefeated so we can be undefeated together. Oh, you know it. Gotta talk to my man. Played with New World, man, with Lil G back in the day. A hell of an athlete, son. He go to
I
the
mean,
school, we practice and that. You know what I'm saying? They in our league, so we gotta see them. What's up,
we
Slim?
was, we was talking
Oh,
about
Y'all doing good 2-0, right?
Isaiah Thomas and the
we 2-0,
CBA.
y'all 2-0.
We was talking about Isaiah Thomas and the CBA, how the NBA kind of forced the CBA to go defunct. And we got shout out your man Ice Cube though, man. The Hall of Fame named the award after him, the Ice Cube Impact Award. You know what I mean? So basically, they're gonna honor those who work to improve the community in basketball as a tool to help kids. You know what I mean? So shout out to Ice Cube, man, for winning that Impact Award. We know the NBA ain't been rocking with the big three. You know what I mean? They view the big three as competition. But it's good to see the Basketball Hall of Fame
What?
is rocking
Hell
out with it.
no. Man, I
But
don't
we
look
took
at that shit no
who?
competition. That ain't no competition.
Listen, man. Ice Cube is openly has said that the NBA been fighting him, but he's trying to run the league, the big three. The NBA has been trying to fight him
I heard
against
all
that
that.
because they view him. Yeah, yeah, look it up. I wouldn't say nothing.
No,
I
I
wouldn't know.
said no. I said I've heard all that, but they ain't on
Uh,
now. They ain't on no type of like they rivaling them. No, man, they ain't even, man. That's like man.
that's
Uh,
like
uh,
what they try to keep him where they at. They want to
nah,
keep him where he at. That's all it is.
I'm hearing Ice Cube say that, and I hear all that little advertising and all that. It should be a because the NBA is so big. They could help them big three if they wanted to, but that's that cutthroat business type model shit
If
that
because
they be doing.
because he
But it ain't.
because he because he don't want their help. But like I said, shout out to the Hall of Fame, the Basketball Hall of Fame, for naming an award after him, the Ice Cube Impact Award. You know what I mean? Shout out to him for that, man.
I
Hey,
ain't
let's
hear
get
about
going.
that. That's
You hear
all right.
about that?
Nah, but
Yeah, yeah.
I was skeptical about the big three when that shit first started, and that shit is entertaining. It ain't nowhere near a threat to the NBA,
Um,
but it's definitely a good little alternative, especially when you a little lose a step here and there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to run the whole court. You know.
Listen, hey, they've been throwing some roadblocks up there for him. But like I said, shout out to the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame for establishing the Ice Cube Impact Award. You know what I mean? And we're gonna get it going here, man. We got some NFL. We got an NFL game coming on. An NBA game is already running. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into these bets, get into a little Commanders talk, man. Appreciate y'all for joining us.
Who?
Water Boys 757P. You know what I'm saying? My man G from the shop. What we
You
talking
said
about?
who?
I said who about what?
Oh, that last team you mentioned, man. I don't know what the fuck they is.
We interrupt our program to bring you
Water Boys, 757 Paulie, 757 DC, with side Poda, coming all hard on the beat. Got G from the shop, Mr. Arn Anderson. Pause, man, you already know we sports gambling, cash and checks, already rich. Gunny man on deck, my boy, place your bets, my boy. Oh, yes, it's in the water. Washington Commanders, numbers on the board up. Marketing your planners, Water Boys scores up. If you're a fan, I'm sure this the tour bus. Yeah, take a ride, going low or going high. Water Boys outside. Heard of anybody better, they a mother loving lie. You a value size short of a Mickey D. Fry, my guy.
L to the W, man. Let's get right into these games, man. You ready?
Man, do what you want to do.
First game up, man. The 7-3 Baltimore Ravens are 3.5 point favorite at home to the 5-4 Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals are plus 155 on the money line. 46.5 is the over under. I'm gonna start this one off. Give me Baltimore minus 3.5. My man
Yeah, I
Doc
like.
Walker, Uncle Doc always said good teams don't lose two in a row. Baltimore's a good team.
And Cincinnati a good team also, and they just didn't they just lose?
Both teams coming off losses.
Yeah, and you would think Baltimore, the way they've been looking, that's a good bet. Yeah, I ain't going that way. That's why I like the Bengals.
Right? Bengals the points or Bengals money line?
What's the money line?
Plus 155.
Yeah, I like that. No, minus. I thought you just said you said Baltimore was the favorite. Okay, yeah, I
Yeah.
like that plus 155. I'm gonna go with the 3.5 though. Be safe. Put a rubber on.
All right. NBA tonight, except we had a 7:30 tip-off already. Brooklyn opened up 3.5 point underdog to Miami. It was at home. Miami's at home, minus 162, plus 135. We'll check back on that game later on, man. We might do a little in-game bet on that one. All right.
Don't
Huh? Oh, you know what? You can look at why he got it on mute. Let's look at it now to see what the line. They just kicked off. They just tipped off.
Pause. You're talking about they tipped off. Pause.
They just tipped off.
Jesus Christ. Do it again. Pause.
Brooklyn's still a 3.5 point underdog, so ain't too much change.
Shout out my man Greater Heights, man.
Washington, the 4-6 Washington Commanders, a 9-point favorite at home to the 3-7 New York Giants. Giants are plus 350 on the money line. Over under set at 37.
Yeah, I like the Giants with them points. Easy money. Everybody talking about we gonna blow them up. There's nobody we pose to beat because I done already seen us lose to these bums and the Bears. So we some shit.
Yeah, everything you're saying is right. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. The benefit of the doubt bet. Meaning, don't bet your money off of what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? give me the boys at 8.5. We watching 8.5, man. Hey, Sam Howell over 275 yards. I got yes.
Man, with this team, with the way they be playing each other, nah, I say no. I say hell no. I say hell to the fucking no. Like there's no bro, this shit gonna be an ugly ass game, or they gonna beat the dog shit out of us. And for real,
Other, right?
yeah, nah, I don't got us dogging them, man. We stink, and our defense done got worse after a couple people was subtracted by addition.
I ain't disagreeing with you, but if it's one game this year that we need to win and we should win comfortably, you get one a year, bro.
Yeah, it was the Bears. It was the Bears. They put up 40.
They started Tommy DeVito, Danny DeVito grandson.
Sound right? Like my cousin Vinny about to go on, boy.
They got a lot of people on defense hurt. They got a couple more dudes on offense hurt. You know what I mean? Hey, stop Saquon and you make DeVito beat you.
Man,
listen, DeVito beat you. If DeVito beat you, man, the streets definitely need a body.
No, ain't no definitely need a body. They getting bodies. They gonna get bodied. It's gonna be a gang war out there, man.
B-Rob over 75 yards rushing. I say yes.
I say yes because he better goddamn run the ball. He better get handed the football. All them type of injuries you said they faced with, man. Let that bell cow do his job description, man, because he ain't been getting enough courage anyway. Shit is dumb, man.
We ain't had a running back get over 100 yards in a game yet this season.
You know what that sound like? Game. You know what that sound like? An unprofessional goddamn football team.
This will be the first game. B-Rob, I got B-Rob over 75 yards. B-Rob over 50 yards receiving.
I got because he been catching that joint better than I thought he was. Like they was talking about Gibson. Man, Shawty got a bag, man. He be in his bag. They don't know how they really trying to figure out how to use the Bama. But you know what I'm saying? The donut.
Speaking of Gibson, man, over 75 total yards, rushing and receiving.
No, because then, bro, I don't see enough of. I was seeing it spread around to the receivers. Gibson been just like lost in the sauce.
Good.
So
that's who they ain't figured out how to use.
And which is perplexing to me because I thought he fit Slim offensive playbook better than anybody. Hey man, like he was prototypical, right? Catch out the backfield, game breaking speed, all that shit, man.
Terry over 75 yards receiving.
He better too because I think he gonna have a hell of a game. Win, lose, or draw.
Jahan Dotson over 75 yards. I got Jahan Dotson having a big game. He had a big game against the Giants last year, and he been struggling the past couple of games, man.
Struggling.
He been looking too cool for school for me the past couple of games. He need to get it together, man. Last one
He
for the
don't, he
offense.
don't look healthy all the way to me. He looks slower than he did last year. And like you said, too cool for school. He do be looking uninterested, but that'll come when you ain't getting targeted like that, neither.
Yeah, I hear you, but you're a professional, especially a receiver. Especially a receiver when you got other receivers
Who
got
your
some good
team is
talent too,
tonight?
man. You got some good
Football.
talent too. You got to be ready to play at all times. I don't want to hear that. I ain't getting targeted, crap. That's crazy. Last on the offense, man. Last time we played the Giants, we gave up 6 sacks. You know what I mean? O-line over 3 sacks for this game. Giving it up. Pause.
Nah, under what? Sam Howell gonna get sacked 3 times?
Yeah, the O-line
Oh
gonna give up 3.
nah, I'm gonna go under because I think they done just figured out how to avoid them joints. They done talk to his little silly ass to get out of trouble and stop sitting there trying to overanalyze shit. He ain't been sacked, so I say under.
I think they'll get 3 just off the volume of how we like to throw the ball. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna
Throwing the
tell
ball
you
40
now
times, you're gonna get sacked 3 times.
Nah, but throwing it all like that, and he ain't been getting sacked these last few weeks. I think I like that development, that progress I done seen. But that's about the only progress I done seen for real. Like Sam Howell, I thought he was tough already. He just needed experience. You know what I'm saying? So he finally getting that experience. And him and being like getting better every game. Like even though they not getting the win, like they been showing they getting more comfortable with each other and everything. So whatever coaches they bring in here for next year, goddamn, you better keep Eric Bieniemy if you plan on keeping Sam Howell. You know what I'm saying?
If that's the case, you got to make him the head coach, right?
Nah. He might end up finishing the year as that if motherfucking streets get the body like you predict. But I think, and shout out Kevin Sheehan, because like I would never try to turn down that opportunity because you never know if you're gonna get that opportunity again. But Kevin Sheehan said some shit that like that shit was. He said if he was Eric Bieniemy, he'd turn that shit down because it's like setting him up for failure.
Set him
So
off for failure. Yeah.
nah, and like I said, he getting.
Let's flip
Wait,
that around. I'm sorry, you got to understand. Right.
No. I was just saying that when, like I told Russell, couple months, like a week ago, like man, you don't wake up, you know, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan had to work on that shit, and he, like Sam Howell was sitting over there not getting no experience. So I'm just saying, both of them getting their sea legs together. I see it.
But with him throwing the ball 30 plus times a game, they definitely fast tracked him in the passing game. And you see some of the fruits of that right now, man. You know, he looked like he got a better understanding, a better feel for it, balls, than he did at the beginning of the season up to this game. And let's flip it around. Let's flip that around to the defense. Do the defense get 4 sacks or over?
Hell no. They traded away the dudes that get the sacks. Now them dudes in the middle, man, they easy pickings. And they ain't been getting sacks all year anyway, like they was last season.
They traded away the dudes that get the sacks and the same dudes that get the pressures. You know what I mean? I give them 3. I give them 3 just.
You know what else?
I give him 3 just off of DeVito. I give him 3 just because the quarterback name is DeVito.
Man, I done told you plenty of times. I seen Vinny Testaverde at age 59 years old hang up numbers on our ass when we was a heavy favorite, man. I'm telling you, man. John Kitna done beat us every time he started as a backup, man. Miss me with that DeVito. Man, he got a hell of a name. Man, Danny DeVito was a bad motherfucker, man. So it might be twins out this bitch, and they might Arnold Schwarzenegger us, man. What's up, man? You froze, man? That boy froze. That boy in the Matrix.
A little technical problems. Hold on. Let me get this right.
The dog ran away with the modem.
I lost power. All right, good again. My fault. I lost power. All right, we talking about Commanders. Payne and Allen, man. I've been hearing a lot of criticism on these dudes lately. What say you about Payne and Allen? Is the criticism rightly deserved, or is just trying to find another two guys to blame?
Nah, the numbers ain't adding up. You know what I'm saying? They way down than they was last year. Like I don't like what Jack Del Rio been drawing up. That shit stink. That shit elementary shit. We ain't fooling nobody or nothing. So I ain't putting it on them though. John Allen was always been like regular, like to me. Everybody else love him, but Deron Payne been that guy in my book. But both of them need to step up, especially with them two other killers gone. Like they under a microscope now because they is the highest paid. They the marquee name. So
They make it
it come with the territory. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sitting there throwing them under the bus.
Yeah, I ain't blaming them neither. I ain't blaming them neither. And I agree with you. I don't like what Jack's scheming up anyways. And as far as are we getting that spectacular play out of them? Nah, but they all doing their job though. You know what I mean?
They both done have flashes. But when you that type of first round draft pick, both of y'all got the bag, both of y'all roll tide, man. Y'all gotta live up to that shit. And consistently, you know.
Yeah, I got the final score 27-13. What you got?
I got it 21-20. We lose. Danny DeVito.
Let's go to let's go to this next game, man. I still got power over here. Green Bay, 3-6 Green Bay Packers is a 3-point underdog at home to the Los Angeles Chargers. They are 4-5. Chargers minus 175, Green Bay plus 140, over under 44.
I like Green Bay with them points, man. San Diego. San Diego. Man, they been that now we talking some underachieving motherfuckers. Them right there. So I'm gonna go with the Chargers. All that shit they be talking about Justin Herbert. Shit. Give me Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers one more, man. Them motherfuckers be underachieving out there in the Chargers. That's why they talking about Bill Belichick go out there.
Oh, I say, is that on the quarterback or on the coach?
I got it. I put it on everybody. Y'all gonna be putting up numbers though, but they be injured all the time. Defense be beat up, and like man, I think it's definitely the utilization of how they using Herbert. They don't really know how. He's super talented. He gonna put up numbers just off the talent he got, but they ain't winning as much as they should be with all that talent they got, in my opinion. And in the games that they do win, them shits be nail biters, man. They be just escaping with a W.
Hey, you ain't the only one who think like that, man. But give me the Chargers minus 2.5. You know what I mean?
That's all it is, too. That's all it is.
It's 3.
Yeah, see, that shit stink, man. That shit stink. The Packers on a doo-doo skid, man, in your draws, too, man. They been on a struggle bus for a while. But I like the Packers against them Chargers, man.
Cleveland Browns, the 6-3 Cleveland Browns is a 1-point favorite at home to the 6-3 Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh minus 105, Cleveland minus 117, over under 33.
And it's in Cleveland?
In Cleveland. No Deshaun Watson. You know, he out for the season with a broken shoulder. He ain't break his back. He broke his shoulder.
Yeah, he broke his shoulder, tore his ankle up, and still was out there thugging it.
I'm about to say he finished the game.
Still was out there thugging it, man. I feel bad for anybody that get hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's part of the game, but that ain't never going to take away from. I think he was going to turn up the rest of this season. especially with the team they got, because they got a tough mob. So give me Cleveland. What Cleveland the underdog?
Cleveland the favorite, 1 point favorite.
Yeah, give me Cleveland money line.
Give me Pittsburgh money line. 7-2 Detroit Lions. What up, though? Is a 7.5 point favorite at home to the 3-7 Chicago Bears. Bears are plus 320 over under set at 47.5.
You said the Bears? I never picked them.
Justin Fields getting the start.
Oh yeah, give me the Bears with the points.
Got the Bears plus 7.5. What up, though? Give me the Lions minus 7.5. We're gonna run these dudes off the field in Detroit. The 1-8 Carolina Panthers are 10.5 point underdog at home to the 6-3 Dallas Cowboys. Carolina's a plus 410. Over unders at 42.
Yeah, Cowboys.
Give me Dallas at 10.5, man. They beat up on bad teams.
Yeah, they have been. They have been this year.
As you should.
Yeah. Give me a feisty Carolina with them points.
5-4 Houston Texans are 4.5 point favorite at home to the 2-8 Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals are plus 185 on the money line. Over unders at 48.5.
Yeah, I like the Cardinals. I like the Cardinals. Cardinals money line.
4.5. Give me Cardinals 4.5.
Cardinals money line for the simple fact everybody falling in love with all this shit going on in Houston.
CJ Stroud.
And I think that shit.
Rookie of the year.
Nah, but like, there's a lot of games left, and they all on this motherfucker's dick. Like he Joe Montana, and yeah, he had a good couple stretches. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, he had a good season. He only thrown one interception the whole season. Yeah,
I've heard all them numbers being thrown out there. He this, first in this, first in that. Yeah, that shit could motherfucking fall out the sky too.
Yeah, right now he rookie of the year MVP candidate.
That's why I'm betting against. That's why I'm betting against him.
I got Arizona 4.5. What you saying? 63 Jacksonville Jaguars are a 7-point favorite at home to the 3-6 Tennessee Titans. Tennessee's a plus 245 on the money line, over under set at 40. Oh, give me Tennessee at 7.5.
Titans
Tennessee 7 in the hook. Still, give me Tennessee plus 7.5.
Hey, I'm gonna go the opposite. I'll take that -7, 6.5.
63 Miami Dolphins are 13.5 point favorite at home to the
Sheesh.
5-5 to the 5-5 Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders are plus 550 on the money line. Hey, I'm gonna jump all the way out the window into the car. Give me the Raiders money line.
Oh, yeah, you tripping?
Nah, I ain't tripping. Give me the Raiders money line.
Yeah, give me the Dolphins with all them motherfucking points. They're gonna beat the brakes off of them and get their little mojo back. Cause don't forget they got some motherfucking massacres this year.
San Francisco, the 63 San Francisco 49ers are 12-point favorite at home to the 4-5 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay is plus 425 on the money line. 39.5 is over under.
I don't like that game.
Huh?
I don't like this game, but Niners gonna win. Give me the Bucks with them points.
Give me the Bucks with the points too. Let me check that. All right. 5-5. Yo boys. Lil G. Shout out Lil G. The 5-5 Buffalo Bills a 7-point favorite at home to the 4-5 New York Jets. Jets are plus 250 on the money line. Over unders at 39.5. This is a rematch of Week 1 where Aaron Rodgers blew out his Achilles after 4 plays, and the Jets went on to win the game on a kick return.
Buffalo with all them points, easy money. Get back on track, man, because they shit.
Kyle Wilson suck. You talking about a quarterback that they ain't playing well, who ain't getting better. Kyle Wilson. I know his name's Zach. I call him Kyle. He don't deserve to be called Zach. Kyle Wilson. Give me Buffalo. Give me Buffalo in the 6.5.
What's wrong with Kyle though? What's wrong with the name Kyle? Like
It ain't his name.
No, it's not his name.
I know it's not his name. But for whatever reason, now you know me, I always give everybody the wrong name. I didn't want to correct his name because he ain't deserve his name to be corrected.
That motherfucker might he might come out here and look good. I doubt it. Highly doubt it. But yeah, I like Buffalo, man. They just fired my man Dorsey too, man.
Yeah, offensive coordinator.
Man, from the U, man. Ken Dorsey, man.
I know who Ken Dorsey is, man. Offensive coordinator.
The U, man. I think he wasn't the problem. Motherfucker, the way Josh Allen played, you gotta live with the good and you gotta live with the bad. Motherfucker, he wasn't telling Josh Allen to throw that shit. That motherfucker, hey, he gives 0 fucks. He will try to thread the needle.
Listen, man, that comes down to the head coach. They having a leadership problem over there. Like you said, Dorsey was made a scapegoat in this situation. You know what I mean? They've been running the same offense they've been running. They just been lackadaisical with it. Too many turnovers. You know what I mean? All the bullshit that goes with it.
I'm gonna tell you now, I'm a fan of Josh Allen, but that's gonna be Josh Allen all the time. You gotta live with the good and live with the bad. I'm telling you. Ain't no in between with him.
The 3-6 Los Angeles Rams are 1-point favorite at home to the 6-3 Seattle. No, excuse me. They're a 1-point underdog at home to the 6-3 Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks -17, Rams -105, over under at 46.5.
Yeah, I like the Rams in this joint.
I'm about to say the same thing. I like the Rams money line.
You know, that's division shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
The 4-5 Denver Broncos are 2.5-point favorite at home to the 6-4 Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota's +114, over unders at 42. Give me Minnesota and money line.
What's the spread? Denver the favorite by how many?
2.5.
I actually like that. Denver -2.5.
Monday night, man, get the Super Bowl rematch. The 7-2 Kansas City Chiefs are 2.5-point favorite at home to the 8-1 Philadelphia Eagles. Philly are +123, Kansas City are -148. Let me check that over under again. I don't know if I remember seeing one before.
So it don't matter. The Chiefs gonna beat the brakes off these people by about
45.5, man.
Give me the Chiefs -6.5. Win by a touchdown.
Shit. Give me the Eagles money line, huh? Hey, the team that loses Super Bowl always come back and get the regular season game. It don't mean nothing.
You don't know that shit.
Excuse me, the team that lost the Super Bowl, they usually come back and get the regular season game, which don't mean nothing. They got the ring anyways. Give me Philly money line on that one, though. You know what I mean? That concludes the NFL section. It's good. Look, I got a couple of college games too, man. Michigan, Maryland. Maryland is a 19-point underdog at home to your boys. To Jim Harbaugh list on Saturdays. And he could come to work Monday through Friday. They just don't want him to show up for overtime on Saturday. Jim Harbaugh. Give me Michigan. Give me Michigan and all them points. Just to prove
Going,
a point.
this win number 1,000, man. It's gonna be win number 1,000 for the University of Michigan Wolverines, man. Go blue, easy money. Stick a fork in the Terps. They're done. They might make it look good for a quick little second in the first quarter, but they ain't got enough firepower.
Penn State is a home favorite at minus 20.5 to Rutgers. Give me Rutgers in them points.
Yeah, I like Rutgers with the points also. Oh, yeah, they still feeling what we did to them.
And the game that always used to matter for me, even though I wasn't from the West Coast, this was a game as a kid I always watched. You know what I mean? UCLA and USC. USC is a 6.5 point favorite at home, minus 265 on the money line. UCLA is plus 210 over under at 66. Give me Chip Kelly and UCLA Bruins, man, at plus 6.5. Shout out Doc Walker. Shout out Doc Walker.
Doc ain't playing.
He ain't got to play.
Shit, they gonna need Doc Walker, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They gonna need a lot of motherfuckers, man.
USC is not a good team. To me, this is an even matchup.
UCLA stinks, and Slim about to be working with you, Chip Kelly.
Yeah, they got a good defense though.
Man, he gonna be working with you. USC done underachieved a lot. They're better than their record. They just got they lost to the teams that were better, but they ain't look as good as I thought they would. But I think this weekend they're gonna beat the shit out of them Bruins. Shout out Doc Walker and Kareem.
Marcus Johnson.
Yeah, Marcus Johnson, my man. Raymond, is that you?
Russell Westbrook. All right, now that concludes the football portion of this shit, man. All right, look, NBA. We got one game. As we got two games tonight. Brooklyn and the Heat tipped off already. Then second quarter, the Heat is up 32-27. Brooklyn is plus 190, plus 7. They down 5. We got plus 7, plus 190, minus 250. It's still early on this one. Oh, look, 32-30 now.
Yeah, give me Miami. Give me Miami. Minus 8.5.
Miami in the minus. You gonna give me Brooklyn plus 8.5?
Yeah. What is it right now? What's the live? You don't see it?
What's the line or what's the score?
No, what's the live spread?
The live spread is plus 6, Brooklyn.
I like that.
Hold on. I just went to plus 3. It's 34-30, the Heat.
Yeah, I like the Heat, right? Heat minus 8.5. Run away with it.
The man Draymond got 5 games. Was that
He
enough?
only got 5 or 10?
He got 5. Was that enough or not enough?
All right, man. You all right?
Appreciate you, so.
Man, you got on my floor when you moved that table.
Nah, I picked it up, brother.
You all right?
I used to do what you do. Nah, I appreciate your service, Slim, because they don't appreciate us like we appreciate it. Nah, I appreciate it, so.
Was it enough or not enough?
Nah, I was talking to my fellow custodian brother, man.
I heard you. But L, was it enough games or not enough games in your opinion? Or justified?
Only 5? He only got 5?
He only got 5.
Yeah, I think it was well worth it. Good job, Draymond. I'm proud of him for doing it.
5 early games in the season.
Hey, how many games did the Timberwolves suspend Big Cat Karl Anthony Towns?
You tell me. I ain't seen it.
Nah, because
Probably zero.
I would have suspended it for the rest of the season. I'd be trying to hop on the phone, man, and trade that motherfucker ASAP
Yeah.
because he looked
Don't
like, what should I do?
don't trade him to the Knicks. I'm tired of seeing that report. We don't need
Hey,
that, man. We
whoever
don't need
called
that.
Anthony, listen, whoever called Anthony Towns plays on like on their team, you're not gonna win. I'm telling you that now.
Don't trade him to the Knicks. We don't
Man,
need that type. I don't need a 7-footer standing around a 3-point line trying to shoot threes and
you
catching
know what they?
rebounds
No,
and
they
catching
need.
rebounds out of self-defense.
If I was the Timberwolves, I would have called Ice Cube right away. We would trade you Carl Anthony Towns right today for a pint of Tito's. Because I'm gonna tell you now, I take Mike Beasley on my team any day. But I'll take anybody over Carl Anthony Towns, man. Call Ice Cube right now. I'd trade him for Mike
He's not
Beasley
my
right now.
favorite player. He's not my favorite player. I'm tired of seeing that Knicks shit, man. Do not trade him to the Knicks, man. We don't need
He's
him. We
horrible.
don't want him.
Hey, look, him and Anthony Davis is the most underachieving basketball players in the league. Because, man, I'm telling you, both of them should be top 10, what we talking about right now, with their ages and everything. But they not even. Big Cat ain't nowhere near the combo.
Is Kevin McHale still in that organization?
No,
he can't be.
So.
He can't be.
I don't think so. I don't know though. Don't quote me, bro. I know that's a cesspool, and whoever goes to the Timberwolves, can't wait to get the fuck out of Minnesota.
Let's find out real quick, man. My whole point
I don't think he is. I think he out of the league. He out of basketball period.
My point is, like, man, you ain't tuned in. You ain't got no moves from McHale. You been there that long. You still shooting threes. Yeah, it look like he ain't. Let me see.
Look, some people was just that type of player, and he's a finesse type motherfucker, man.
Yeah, nah, he ain't with him no more. Yeah, he need to go to a team like the Lakers, so LeBron can stay on top of the balls. You know what I mean? He need to go to a team who got that veteran dude that's gonna constantly be in his ear, constantly motivating him.
Yeah, that team Steven Jackson coaches in the Big Three. That's who we need to go to. That motherfucker terrible, man. That motherfucker Big Cat terrible, man.
Yo, I don't
the
like
worst
dude.
part,
I'm trying to be nice about it.
Game, but fuck his game though. Look, fuck his game though. That motherfucker look like, what should we do? Should we roll? We're on TV. Oh my God, he grabbed my player.
What is he doing?
Hey, bro. I bet you Rudy Gobert probably whooped his ass in the locker room. Like, man, Slim, why you ain't get him up off me, man? Man, Draymond look hungry. Motherfucker, Draymond was making the ugly face, like, man, I couldn't wait to choke. Look, he said, I couldn't wait to choke this motherfucker. Ever since he was on that microphone,
I've been waiting.
COVID.
Yeah, I was about to say he had that little.
I remember that COVID shit. Everybody been blaming him. Gobert is the reason COVID.
When he you
spread COVID around the whole world.
When he was playing with the microphone, pause. You know what I mean? Even Donovan Mitchell.
Man, that's what I'm saying, man. Donovan Mitchell said, I'm never going to pass to this motherfucker again. That's why they don't play on the same team no more.
Goldberg, he's a fucking goofberg. You know what I mean? Look, 10 o'clock tonight, my mother's favorite team, Golden State Warriors, with her favorite player who's not playing. I don't think he's playing tonight, Steph Curry. 3-point underdogs at home to the OKC Thunder. Golden State is a plus 120. OKC is a minus 141. 226 for the over under. Give me OKC in the points, laying the points in the over.
That's an easy bet. It seems like. Give me the Warriors.
Are we recording this too, right? All right, I'm not gonna show this to my phone.
I picked the Warriors off of the contrarian, and that's Mom Duke's team. So shout out Mom.
Team, man. All right, man. That does it, man. You got any games, any picks, any college basketball joints you had your eye on tonight?
Nah, that motherfucker. I told you that barn burner was the other day though, and there was a lot of NBA talent out that bitch, man. Kansas, Kentucky joint. That was the best game I done seen all year, man. So, man, just strap on your seatbelt, man. Maryland been looking like some dog shit. And shout out University of Pennsylvania. They beat Villanova.
Early on, who's your favorite to win it all? Who you like? Now your favorite. Who if they win it all, who right now you wouldn't be surprised if they did it?
It's always the regulars, you know what I'm saying?
Kansas. Used to be Villanova. This used to be a Villanova type year.
Nah, Villanova is back though. They just stumbled in that Palestra Big Five shit. That's how that Philly shit be. But Villanova job back.
And
you know
one thing about college basketball is you could kind of count on the team not being the team you saw in November that you see in February and March.
Oh, that's Tom Izzo. That's Michigan State described to a T. That's why I picked who they played the other day. I told you pick them. Duke when Duke just beat them. And Michigan State lose early, and they always there looking better and better in February and March. So I'm gonna go with I like Kansas. I love Kentucky. The Kentucky loaded. I'll never pick Duke.
That's a good Final Four right there, though.
Shit, Michigan. Even though Big Hunter ain't with us no more, man, Dougie McDaniels is the business. I'm telling you. And he from here too.
All right, man. I got to shout out my boys, man. We got a little pride back. You know what I mean? You know, Hoyas and new head coach Ed Cooley. You know what I mean? Hey, Rome wasn't built in a night. He ain't gonna just, you know, we gonna be vying for those championships this year. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely happy in the direction that they went behind Ed Cooley. You know what I mean? That's my spot. I love the Hoyas like I love the Washington Redskins, man. I can't say Commanders. I don't love the Commanders yet. I love the Redskins. Commanders just happen to be my team right now.
Man, we don't look. We ain't gotta keep owning that motherfucking name. I don't give a fuck what this shit say, man. I'm not, man. That shit dookie, man. Sabotage my damn team. It's the Redskins because we not racist, man. Never been a race, man. Listen, man. Hell to the Redskins. Hell to the Burgundy and Gold. You know what I'm saying? Commanders gonna be canceled in a year or two anyway, so it don't matter.
Hell to the W. Hey man, appreciate you tonight, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, call Pepco, man. Get your shit together, man. Go get a new router. Look, go get a new router, new modem. I got headphones. I was told by the motherfucking producer of this show, man, go get you some motherfucking headphones. I get some headphones 2 weeks in a row. Technical difficulty, not on my part. No.
Hey, man, you just sit back and talk.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Don't pass the blame when you just sitting back talking.
You sitting back talking.
No, don't pass the blame when you just sitting back talking, man.
I don't pass no blame. I take all that shit.
You know what I mean?
I was
Hey,
taught that, man.
if you want to get a little bit more involved, I can talk to management for you. No problem.
Oh no, I did my best. I got to a good signal part, got some headphones, got my charger right here, got the stand right here, so I ain't gotta be holding shit. Look, I'm doing this with no hands, man.
So you finally want to stand up and throw down, huh?
Hey,
Too
man.
bad Raheem had to die first.
Once again, it's on.
Yo, we out of here, man. Appreciate y'all for joining us tonight, man. Hey, next week's Thanksgiving, we're gonna have a special Thanksgiving edition, right? It ain't gonna be long.
Man, why wouldn't we?
We having a live production meeting. All right, yeah. So
Man, I don't do that little shit like that, man. Cancel a show. It's the most games. We got 4 games. How many games are?
Stay tuned for the time though, man. We probably come on earlier. So stay tuned.
Yeah, because he gonna have his thumb up his ass by then. All that turkey motherfucker, he be frying down that bitch, man.
Hey man, it's like KFC on Thanksgiving, bro. We frying the turkeys, man.
Man, just don't have no chitlins up in that motherfucker, man.
You man 757P, man. G for the shop. We out of here.
You got chitlins.
We interrupt our program to bring you
Water Boys, 757 Paulie, 757 DC, with Sapoda coming all hard on the beat. Got G from the shop, Mr. Arn Anderson. Pause, man, you already know we sports gambling, cash and checks, already rich. Gunny man on deck, my boy, place your bets, my boy. Oh yes, it's in the water. Washington Commanders, numbers on the border. Marketing your planners, Water Boys scores up. If you're a fan, I'm sure this the tour bus. Yeah, take a ride, going low or going high. Water Boys outside. Heard of anybody better? They a mother loving lie. You a value size short of a Mickey D. Fry, my guy.